Hi, I'm State Representative Norma Smith, representing the 10th Legislative District. That includes all of Island County, Southwest Skagit, and Northwest Snohomish counties. Thank you for trusting me to represent you and your family in Olympia. I'm honored to work with you on the issues that are so important to each one of us. The 2010 legislative session began January 11th. It's currently scheduled to end on March 11th. This week is my last video update before the March 11th deadline for the end of session, so I wanted to tell you about the status of the budget, including tax increases and information on how to reach me after session. I need to share with you some news that I think is very troubling, but then I'd like to leave you with some solutions to consider. I'm really disappointed that the majority in the House and Senate, along with the governor, supported the suspension of the Taxpayer Protection Act, which required a 2/3 vote of the legislature to increase taxes. Now that the governor has signed Senate Bill 6130, which repealed most of I-960, the door is wide open for new and higher taxes with a simple majority vote. As a result, the day before I recorded this, House Democrats rolled out their tax plan that includes more than $953 million in tax increases for 1 year alone. Next two-year budget for 2011 through 2013 will see those tax increases equal almost $2 billion. All the while, government spending under the current leadership is reduced by only 1%. These decisions will continue our budget crisis into the years to come, since one-time potential monies from the federal government and the continued sweeping of dedicated accounts are used to address the shortfall. I've spoken with so many folks in our communities who are making major sacrifices to make ends meet and to help family members who have lost a job or closed their businesses due to the economy. I firmly believe that we would do better in the legislature to consider House Republican options that trim more than $700 million more in spending and find solutions to reform government and find greater efficiencies. Raising taxes will have a chilling effect on our economy. In our state, we've lost more than 173,000 jobs in the last 2 years in our private sector. Creating and retaining jobs and stimulating an economic recovery is directly related to providing a stable environment where current employers and businesses looking to locate here can determine growth opportunities. We must capitalize on our strengths and make a public commitment to address our competitive disadvantages. In doing so, we would send a strong signal that we are willing to reform state government and make sacrifices that would translate into job growth and long-term economic recovery. We can meet our top priorities of education, public safety, and caring for the most vulnerable among us without increasing the tax burden on Washington citizens. Over the next week or so, you're going to hear a lot of debate on the budget and taxes. I welcome your thoughts and solutions. Once the legislature has adjourned, my office in Coupeville will reopen, and if you need assistance or have questions on legislative matters or state agencies, please feel free to contact me. I also make myself available. I'd love to meet with your group, give a legislative update, or to meet with you, even a family group during the interim. As always, I welcome your thoughts and comments. Hearing from you helps me to be a more effective representative for our district. It's truly a pleasure to serve you.